to pass a vote of censure on the minister responsible for finance. Those in favor after the secret vote is 136. Those against, 0. Abstentions, 0.
It was a day the NDC minority in parliament hoped they were going to make history. They could not, or at least they made a statement. 136 of them, all of them in the minority, were on the floor today to vote to remove Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta. They could not get the support of their majority colleagues who walked out while the process was still unfolding. And because of the constitutional threshold of 137 MPs, this censure motion has failed. Unless we've heard from the Speaker of Parliament, the motion is lost. But before the vote happened, we had a spirited debate from the minority side and also some spirited debate from the majority side.
Categorically, that this report, as well as the work of the committee, found as a matter of fact, as follows. For instance, on ground 1, funding of the National Cathedral, it was very, very clear that the minister exceeded what was appropriated. In other words, he engaged in expenditure in excess of appropriation. Mr. Speaker, in respect of misreporting of data to Parliament, we found, as a matter of fact, that the minister did misreport matters to Parliament. Mr. Speaker, I want to conclude by making it very clear that the report of this committee has found unassailable evidence of misconduct on the part of the minister. It has found, even if it has exonerated the minister on some grounds, it has found that the minister misconducted himself with respect to a lot of grounds.
Mr. Speaker, clearly, all your allegations had no leg to stand. All your allegations stood on stilts, and you yourself, you were candid. They are acting in bad faith. But I want to tell them that our side will not support that part. We will not support them. We will never support you. But we want to take this opportunity to tell you that what you're doing is wrong.
When the debates on both sides concluded, we heard also from the Attorney General and Minister for Justice, Godfred Dame-Yeboah, who said that the process that Parliament had adopted to deal with this process were tinged with some bit of unconstitutionality.
The Speaker, my observation quickly is that none of the grounds, apart from ground 4, constituted a proper subject matter for the passage of a vote of censure. The Speaker, indeed, if that is the case, then this Honourable House was also not close to its jurisdiction at all to consider any of the grounds for or in support of the motion for censure, apart from what I think may pass, which is ground 4. Mr. Speaker, the conclusion I draw from all of this is that the basis for motion for censure must be an act which strikes as misconduct, illegality, or violation of the oath of office of a minister. To the extent that none of these matters has been established in the proceedings before the Adult Committee, I resolutely submit that the proceedings of the Adult Committee, with all respect, especially on account of the illegalities that I have demonstrated, were forced upon the committee by my good friend Domekaini, were improper, and therefore the motion ought
to. Like Pontius Pilate, we wash our hands. We wash our hands. We wash our hands. We wash our hands always. J must come. 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 We are washing our hands. We are washing our hands. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Reporting for Joy News, Kweku Asante, Parliament House, Accra.
Following the terms of Article 82(1), the vote is accordingly lost.